So when I first started in the private practice of law, just serving corporate clients, working on matters going after money, and money, just thought I was a number or just another cog in the wheel, and I wanted to do something to help people in the community. Just reflecting back upon my experience in law school and clerking with the Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada, I remembered that I could help people who were in need and provide a voice for them. And I approached the Children's Attorneys Project and undertook a case which was, I thought, above my head and pay grade as far as it goes in the community, and took the adventure forward, and it's been rewarding since then. The most memorable client I had was Nicholas. He was a 5-year-old kid living with mom and his younger brother and mom's live-in boyfriend. Mom, unfortunately, had a drug addiction with meth, and the live-in boyfriend had some issues of his own where he was assaulting and unfortunately molesting the kids. And because of this experience, the 5-year-old Nicholas started assaulting and going after his younger brother, who was only 3. And at first glance, I was like, how is this even possible? And I eventually met Nicholas after getting this case placed to me, and it was my first case as a cap attorney, and it was just amazing. Meeting the kid, it was like, wow, he's not normal. He's a kid. He's full of energy, passionate, but he's just unfortunately not at home. He's at foster home, and all he wanted to do, despite mom tying him up and punishing him for taking food out of the fridge when he was hungry, was just to be with mom. And an unfortunate situation actually came up where it was around Christmas. The foster parents decided that Nicholas was being too much, and they said, hey, we need him moved, and the system couldn't find him another foster care home, and he was almost being sent to Child Haven. And because of the intervention efforts we undertook along with the attorney at the Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada, who's representing the other kid, we were able to convince the court to have the kids go back to grandma and grandpa with certain safeguards in place. And then ultimately, while convincing mom to clean up and go through rehab, we did get the kids back home with mom. And it's been so memorable and rewarding that I still get emails and phone calls about every 6 months to 12 months, getting updates and staying in touch with the kid and his brother, and just love it. It's just the feeling of doing something for the community and helping out, and to practice in areas that I would not be able to practice in. The Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada provides resources, training, mentoring, and guidance for whether it be child abuse and neglect cases, whether it be people needing help with these payday loans, domestic violence, divorces, domestic violence, Social Security. It's just a rewarding experience to help people in the community.